Hello, magandang tanghali. So I'll be reading two sequences from the book and poem, and also talking briefly about the collages. The first sequence I'll be reading is preceded by an epigraph from Jacques Alcer from his book, My Vocabulary with Wisdom, a collective book. It says, "Things do not connect, they correspond." And it's followed by a collage, which you can see now. But the horses here came from Toulouse-Lautrec painting and swimming pool from some interior design magazine. And there's a parenthesis somewhere. And I was thinking about, I think, if it's possible to have a parenthetical surprise, to be surprised by a parenthesis, if that's even possible. The text is also a collage of several movie scripts. So one of it is, if I remember right, Ingmar Bergman's The Seventh Seal, so Bergman's. Monologues to each other until the dust comes out. Oh dear, dear, a lucrative enterprise. If voices speak to me, I thought it would serve to remind, and in the churchyard I keep reading the first line. Who makes the decisions around here, and who is the director of this company somehow? Among the wind-gnarled trees into the bright light the doctor uses to see his work. One moment you're lively spinning out of control. Are you kidding? His voice in a long, warble suburban boom. For like 15 minutes after we cry urgent nothing, a seagull floats on motionless wings. He interrupts his singing to make a living until heat stretches towards the horizon. Oh, I found plums silhouetted on a ridge behind scarred plexiglass, a light switches on the morning waves. She yawns, the sun slinks back into the boot, ponderous pauses. The minimar full of ghosts and trolls and bandits, saints preserve us for about the space of half an hour, climbing fades in the bureau mirror. I want to talk to you as openly as I can rehearse. Things must not be named intercut with natural history. When I see you, I understand that these ears fall silent, sigh sadly, and go inside. A scream falls behind a building, unopened, plummeting, a screech through the magnifying glass. On street, the word they ride in inlet passed along the verdant groves to rest until they disappear. Small miracles, you have me and I adore you. So the next sequence I'll be reading also has an epigraph, so medyo ganun yung format ng book. It's from Jean Vignere's beautiful journal titled 707 Scott Street for Billie Holiday. And the epigraph says, "These days shall be my poems." And the collage receiving that, I think it's the only digital collage in the book. The rest are all magazine and newspaper cutouts. So I think I took this picture in Paris, and I included a newspaper shot of Le Monde. So here it goes. First, we took the day apart from what there is, a note tacked to a 19th century cloud we owe it rain. Says by 2 p.m. keep the doors, dismantle the view, on cue say life like you mean it. It is good to find normal afternoons at your doorstep, someone once heard ongoing, the natural word or knocking coherent. Light burns shadows into buildings, permanently dazed. A fusuma parts a woman by her white face, a day becomes a genre. Witness how the day peals of laughter, a music so soft they are things. Take note, come to terms, arrive after the fact. At first it was true enough, then somehow sunny. Point source sun, The day as contextual detail, the diarist leaps through day one where they do not know us. On some parts we were bored, on others, days that constitute rather than a week a place. Kept watch today, took forever, if not, then what? A slowly taking place. To have come as far as sunrise, then with 2 fingers snuff it out. Today is replaced with today. Is it a poem or a proof of concept we find each day a monocoque sky we sing inside, but not today? Where a diarist finds a day he wants to remember, but can't we all call it a day? The iconography stays, put some sunscreen on your face. And the last poem I'll be reading is the first poem I wrote that eventually ended up in the book. And it's titled The M's Are Birds. So the M's are birds. We are constantly on the lookout for a stray dog, a sharp curve, or a sudden turn of phrase. What was that? We can for now park the question and rely on forgetting. Forgetting part to whole to part, or intermittent love for objects, patience and swans, larks and songs, latency and raccoons, Trent Roy. We believed, in a manner of speaking, that the hairy figure with flappy ears and wagging tail was in fact a dog. The master narratives come to a close one by one and without their audience. And this poor memory allows for a continual sense of wonderment, a street familiar for its street-like quality. New feeling, new feeling, new feeling. The M's are birds, the C's are almost suns, or the C's is almost sense. Remembering the question, one by one with a shared sense of mission, we integrate as a crowd or a voice, upwardly. Who is it that says, this is an official receipt, enjoy your coffee? When the voice from the woods beckoned, come here, they were close enough to see. The commas, in fact, are pacing. Thank you.